What's up, Venturers? Today, Venture Wisconsin is in downtown West Bend. There are so many awesome people here really making it happen, and we cannot wait to show you around.
When you're starting off a day trip in a new town, it's always best to start with some caffeine. We decided to stop at Cafe Floriana for breakfast and coffee.
Hi, I'm Catherine Shank. I opened Cafe Floriana 3 years ago now. We provide a place for people to come and sit and study. We have book groups come in. I've had long lost friends meet up. Family members come together for reunions. It's a social place. It's a warm, welcoming place. It's your neighborhood coffee shop. We're very much a part of this little neighborhood here in West Bend. We like to be thought of as a good start to their crazy work day.
We tried their acai bowl and a few delicious coffee drinks. The bowl was rich and very tasty. And when you're there, you have to try Cafe Floriana's stuffed buns.
We feature a different stuffed bun every month, and on menu all the time we have our shredded barbecue pork, which is wrapped in our homemade bread dough and baked. And we have a breakfast bun in that same bread dough wrapped around eggs, bacon, and cheese. And then every month we showcase a new, different filling to go in those buns.
Inside the next stop, you would never guess that you're in West Bend, Wisconsin. It's the Museum of Wisconsin Art.
We attract about 200,000 visitors a year to our institution, which we're really excited about. The Museum of Wisconsin Art, or as we like to say, MOA, is located in West Bend, Wisconsin. We're about 45 minutes north of Milwaukee. We are a thriving institution dedicated to the arts of the state, or as we like to say, American art through the lens of a single state. When we opened our doors to this great new facility in 2013, we decided we wanted a museum that was affordable and accessible. So we created an unprecedented museum membership model, which is you pay $15 or $25 on your first visit, and it's free for the entire year after that.
MOA's beautiful facility is great for a day trip, and don't forget to check out the gift shop. Fresh food, craft beer on the Milwaukee River.
Riverside Brewery and Restaurant is a small family-owned brew pub downtown West Bend. We've been here for 18 years. We offer a wide variety of food options, anything from sandwiches and burgers to steaks and salmon and ribs.
The first thing you'll notice at Riverside Brewery and Restaurant is the atmosphere.
Our pride and joy of our restaurant in the summertime is our seating out on the river, and it's just nice. People can come eat a good meal out here. There's a couple doors down, there's a kayak business, so we can watch the kayakers go up and down. It's very peaceful back here. You forget you were on Main Street.
Let's hear from the brewers.
I've been home brewing for at least 18 years, and when they found out I homebrewed, they asked if I wanted the job. So after a couple weeks of, that's a pretty big step up, I stepped up to it. So
we're trying to take this from 9 taps to 12 taps.
Now that we've helped improve the quality of the water here with water filters and filtration, we can pretty much make any style we want.
We tried a lot of different things at Riverside, like a lot. Bruschetta, cheese curds battered with their own beer, beer cheese soup with their own beer, ribs. The bruschetta was easily the best I've ever had.
A lot of things have been happening in West Bend over the past few years. The original West Bend Theater from when I was a kid went through a huge renovation, is now the Bend. Our farmers market is probably one of the best I've ever seen. It's just nice to see a fresh breath come into downtown West Bend.
Beautiful atmosphere on the river here at Riverside Brewery and Kitchen. We're gonna head up the street to the Bend Theater.
My name is Bill Bittner. I am the executive director here at the Bend. So the theater opened in 1929 and it originally opened as a vaudeville stage. Shortly after that, it transitioned into a movie theater. So it pretty much served the community for about 80 years as just that, a movie theater. But what happened is West Bend started having multiplex theaters come into play. There was a group in West Bend that was actually considering tearing the theater down. So I joined a board that started working on the idea of saving the theater. We went through the efforts to restore the building to pretty much exactly how it looked when it opened in 1929, but we did update the sound, the lighting, and the HVAC to just be totally up to date.
The Bend is a non-profit experience theater. You can check out their comedy, music, or movies, or you can rent the theater for your own event. In the remodel, they made the seating more spacious, added bathrooms, and they have a bar.
My name is Megan Cox. I am the box office and events manager here at the Bend. We do a variety of entertainment acts, from what it was originally, movie stuff from back when I was a kid, to live events. We do comedy, music, and kind of just anything in between at this point.
Stay up to date with their upcoming events and entertainment on their website and social media.
Pretty much anybody who lived and grew up in West Bend, which I did, came to this theater at one point in their life, either as kids or when you were in high school. So it's significant to a lot of us people in West Bend.
So next up, we have a very unique shop. It's about a half-mile down Main Street away from the Bend. And it's actually a Lego store. One of the biggest Lego stores you've ever seen.
My name is Zach Zuliger, co-owner of Wapi Bricks. My other partner is Chad Temez, and we're opening up this huge Lego store where you can find retired and new Lego sets, sealed and opened, used sets. It's almost a museum here with all the stuff that we have.
You can buy Lego pieces by the bag or specialized pieces individually. And they have 2 rentable party rooms.
Our grand opening is August 13th, this Saturday, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. For our grand opening, you're gonna make sure you wanna come by because we're giving away this UCS Republic gunship right here from Lego.
Now, when you're looking to finish your day downtown West Bend, you definitely have to head down to the Norbert. Whether you're grabbing food, appetizers, or cocktails, this is a must-see.
Norbert is a progressive small plates restaurant here in West Bend. We focus a lot on international cuisines. We're always trying to change flavors, really kind of push the boundaries of how we think about food and how we approach it. We have an ethos about everything being scratch-made, really trying to break things down into their base components and really building it into the best product we possibly can. So I think first and foremost is our hospitality. From the moment you walk through the door, our front of the house is amazing. Everything from our service to our cocktails, all of our servers are very knowledgeable. They have as much passion for the food as we do in the kitchen.
So we had quite the spread. We had the Russian Waters trout, we had the pappardelle, the melon salad with prosciutto, burrata cheese, and herbs. And we finished off strong with the key lime tart with passion fruit whipped cream. From their food to their cocktails, the Norbert tries their best to source locally.
I work with as many farmers as I possibly can. I probably have at least 8 or 9 in the area I work with very regularly to source all my products from, at least as much as I possibly can. There's really amazing farmers. We have amazing pork and beef that are being produced less than 5 miles from downtown. I feel like West Bend is definitely a family-oriented environment. It's very comfortable, it's very homey. I grew up here for the most part. I moved around a lot after high school, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, working in big cities for some really amazing chefs. Ended up coming back home here and bringing a lot of that back with me.
Okay folks, we're just finishing up at the Norbert. Awesome spread here today. My favorite was definitely the Russian Waters trout. It's got this great butter sauce, all these fresh veggies, and the trout is Wisconsin grown, and it is truly fantastic. Also, melon bowl with burrata cheese, mint and basil. Super fantastic, never seen anything like it on a menu before. Great balance of flavors too. Thanks for joining us in downtown West Bend today. So much to do, and we hope to see you soon.
The greatest adventure still lies ahead.